What is, oh no, who is this idiot? Oh my god. This guy, by the way, his approval rating is like 3%.
Okay, fine. Since you are begging, I do believe that Donald Trump is in
3%.
Okay, fine. Since you are begging, I do believe that Donald Trump is intimidated. I know. I think.
Okay, no interruption.
So let me just answer that. I do appreciate you begging. So. I would just say it like this, that the president has always been intimidated by the intellectual prowess of black men. And so, of course, he would speak.
If you're so smart, then why is the city fucked up? If you're so smart, why is the city so fucked up if you're smart? Because, like, that's weird, right? Like, how is it? Because, like, again, this is why I said before, if you're smart and everything that you do is fucked up, you're not smart.
In those petite and puerile terms.
So Trump said he's going to send the military to Mexico to deal with the cartels. Like, literally fucking, like, full-on Sicario style. Mexico obviously is not happy about this.
Now to this, President Trump has made no secret about his intentions to root out the Mexican drug cartels, which have smuggled huge amounts of deadly fentanyl across our southern border for more than 10 years now. The president has already classified several cartels as terrorist organizations, and now
I don't know how it took that long for this to happen.
Reportedly giving our military the green light to engage those cartels at the border. Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum responded to these reports, stressing that no U.S. military presence will be tolerated in her country. Quote,
or what? You're not going to do shit.
We cooperate, we collaborate, but there's not going to be an invasion. The United States is not going to come to Mexico with the military. Now, looking back at the previous administration.
Or what? Like, yeah. What are you going to do? You would think that she'd want us to, right? Like, because if this is a big problem in Mexico, wouldn't she want our help? That's what's weird, right? Isn't that odd? Isn't that confusing that the person is siding with them? Wow, what is that? That's amazing. If I was living in a country and my country's leader was picking a fight with the U.S., I wouldn't be very happy. Yeah. She's compromised? Maybe.
Under Biden, over 260,000 Americans died of fentanyl poisoning.
That's a lot.
That comes out to 1,300 per week. And the cartels only profited from it. In 2022 alone, they made a staggering $13 billion from smuggling both drugs and humans.
That's pretty good.
Into the United States. Professor, talk to us about the legality and what you see here unfolding.
Yeah.
Well, I welcome this move. I think that the power of these drug cartels is sometimes, as in Mexico and in Venezuela, may be greater than the government itself. And so when these kinds
What if it's the same thing?
of threats arise to our security, I think the military can be triggered. Look, I was in Washington in the Justice Department at 9/11, handling something that everyone used to think was crime, which was terrorism. And we had to figure out how do we convert that to a war footing. So what we want to do is be careful that we don't have the military, for example, chasing drug dealers on street corners in the United States and our inner cities. What we need to do is make sure the military is targeting our foreign enemies. And that might be drug cartels. So what we want to do is be careful that we don't have the military, for example, chasing drug dealers on street corners in the United States and our inner cities. What we need to do is make sure the military is targeting our foreign enemies. And that might be drug cartels that are right? So synergistic with the government of Venezuela. That might be drug cartels.
That's a very politically correct way to say it. The drug cartels are synergistic with the government. No, they're not working together. There's just a synergy that's existing. That's good.
Mexico, that government officials there are letting operate freely. Have the military focus on what they can do best, and then have our police here at home focus on what they can do best. But I think as long as they respect that line, like as we did after 9/11, I think it's perfectly...
How's going to customer profitable? Something else is happening? Well, I mean, like, again, a lot of these guys that do that, it's mainly smuggling people in. I think that's probably the main amount of money. And you're right that the drug cartels, like, and the funny thing is, again, what I thought was really ironic is that the only interview that I've heard from a guy that was from one of these drug cartels, they said that they respected Trump. Like, of course they know why he's doing it. They know why. Like, it's obvious why Trump is, like, he is mad about it. Yeah, because it's like, that's what's happening to his people. I remember, yeah.
Legal and well within the president's constitutional authority to protect the nation's security from foreign threats.
And Lisa, broadening out for a moment now, we know the cartels have pivoted under this current administration because of the enforcement of law and order and the respect for our sovereign borders. So there's a lot of play now in Canada, who don't have the same cartel identification structures that we do here in the United States. And certainly now fentanyl is pouring throughout Canada. Mexico and the cartels are now seeking to sort of eke out China and create their own fentanyl products. So this is only a latent, my argument is.
Well, good for them. They found a new place to send the drugs. That's smart. That's a good idea. A lot of the cartel members are smart. They understand why. They're already working on ways to combat it. Yeah, I mean, like, the guys that run these cartels are very intelligent. It's the same as the guys, like, the guys that are running, like, Hezbollah and Hamas are extremely intelligent. Like, even that Ayatollah Khamenei guy, the guy in Iran, very intelligent person. They're not stupid. Like, maybe, like, their grunts and their guys on the ground are stupid, but their leadership are very intelligent. Intelligent or ruthless? Both. You have to be. Almost everybody in any sort of position of power is both intelligent and ruthless.
Depression in terms of the statistics, because they are not going anywhere. You take $1 from those cartels and they will claw to get it back. So do you see this as that logical step, and will this be effective?
Yes, I do. You know, and the objective is protecting the homeland, as we discussed. I mean, President Trump's got a big job to do. I mean, we had 4 years of completely open borders under Biden. He allowed terrorists, gang members, these cartels into America, and now President Trump is tasked with preventing more of that, and then also expelling and deporting all of these terrible people that Biden just, you know, let waltz into the country.
Yeah, of course, right? Yeah, that's the problem. Sociopaths rise to the top. It's an uncomfortable truth many refuse to accept. No. Most sociopaths and most psychopaths are low-functioning retards that just sabotage themselves constantly and end up in jail. There's, like, this idea, I think that people have, like, a weird, like, kind of like this like not fixation, but like kind of like it's like an exciting you know, like, perception of those groups of people as if, like, oh my god, this is like some kind of like crazy different type of human being, but the reality, like, lizard person, exactly right. Yeah, so the amount of those people that are high functioning is a small percentage. Where are most of the psychopaths? In jail. That's where they're at. They're in jail. They're in jail, or they're fucking ruin their life or something like that. People can choose psychopaths with narcissists. Yes, exactly. They're very different. Yes, exactly. And so romanticizing. Yeah, exactly. Sociopath may seem successful. Well, I think also, like, this is, I think, another, it's like another Reddit cope that, oh, sociopaths and psychopaths are always successful. That's not really true. I don't think that it's true at all. I think that really you do have a selection bias. A lot of people
me, or do you wanna date me? It's kinda hard to tell, 'cause your eyes are looking crazy. So why you coming over? Anything but sober. Looking like it's time tonight for fight or flight. Bad boy. Ooh, what you gonna do?
People that are in positions of power do have these traits, but these people are the 1% out of the percentage of people that are like this. The majority of them totally are dysfunctional. They're totally dysfunctional. They don't know how to behave. They don't know how to act. They're just retarded. And they end up in jail.
Also say President Trump is so smart because he's a problem solver. Even looking at the unprecedented use of designating these terrorists or these cartels as terrorist organizations, we previously looked at them.
These people aren't even, I don't know if they're Japanese or I don't know if they're Chinese or Vietnamese. They not like us. Oh no.
Refund because they couldn't get the Pokemon card bonus with their Happy Meal. I don't know if they're Chinese.
Yeah.
Can we stop with that? I don't understand.
This is what they do.
Just go right in.
That's
for the
what they
racism.
do,
just
man.
Sneaking it in there, right? If there's another thing that we can learn from this, it's that the United States doesn't have a monopoly on racism either. I don't know if they're Chinese or Vietnamese,
No,
but
Asian racism is, like, in my opinion, from like what I've seen, it's way deeper than American racism. Like, it's way, way deeper. Like, it goes back, like, because American racism is like, black people, right? Like, for them, this is like, oh, do you remember that war that happened in, like, 16-something? And then there was, like, that thing where, like, after World War II, and then, like, there's this other time where, like, you invaded us, like, you know, 300 years ago. But, oh, no, bro, like, 100 years, yeah, it is literally like, oh, my God. They go way back. Even in India, bro? Yeah.
don't trouble the police with this kind of thing. Bad foreigners get
yeah, they had that wall. Remember that?
Japanese kids
are
sad because they can't get their Pokemon cards. I mean, it is sad, but just the fact that they go right for the foreigners, right? I don't know. It sounds familiar. Wait a minute. Where have I heard this rhetoric before? That the bad things are only done by the foreigners invading our country.
Yeah.
Who's been saying that lately? I feel like I've heard that somewhere. Oh, I can't think of it, but man, they ought to start using that as propaganda. It's pretty effective, right? If you just tell people that it's the foreigners doing it, they seem to all rally behind that. That's kind of crazy. That type of...
The reason why is that in a lot of times it's true. It is. Yeah, it's true.
Propaganda works in all countries. It transcends language barriers. That's nuts. Let's see this. Look at her face. She's like, so basically, and I bought like 30 of them motherfuckers, and all I got was food.
She got the Karen emote on him.
The food? What the fuck? Who wants the food? Are these the aforementioned sad Japanese kids? Is that
bro? This poor kid. Just give the kid one bag. Just give him one bag.
Oh, we got some pictures here too. It's basically
and it's all grown men. That's the thing. I saw that's the first kid that we've seen. This is all grown men fighting. This is pathetic.
Like in the United States, we would call these civil disagreement. That's all this is. If the cops come in the US, that means there's a man down. Okay, it's so crazy to see the absolute, just the huge difference between the USA and Japan here. Like if the same thing happened in the US and the cops showed up, it would have been a shootout. You know it, I know it, everyone knows it. The article goes on to say this is by no means the first popular Pokemon card giveaway at McDonald's, but it appears to have been one of the most chaotic so far on social media. Onlookers are calling for the chain to enforce stricter checks when selling Happy Meals in the future and limits of just one purchaser per customer.
I think they need to have a rule where it's like, if you come in and you're causing any trouble, you're not getting any Happy Meals. You're getting the police called on you and you're being removed. If you're running in the store, if you're yelling at people, if you're cutting in line, if you're arguing with the cashier, and it should be 1 pack per person. Actually 2. I would say 2. 2 would be reasonable, maybe even 3, but less than 5. What the fuck? What the fuck? Give me a minute. Let me fix this. That was annoying.
Pokemon
Where were we? My shit crashed. Yeah, no, we should be fine, right? Is everything good? Good. I think
tell me, do you hate me or do you wanna date me? It's kinda hard to tell, cause your eyes are looking crazy. So why you coming over? Anything but sober. Looking like it's time tonight. Hold it steady, drill it in like a J-Paul Getty. Smith and Wesson, taking shots that'll keep you guessing. Well, tell me, do you hate me or do you wanna date me? It's kinda hard to tell, cause your eyes are looking crazy. So why you coming over? Anything but sober. Looking like it's time tonight. What you gonna do? Well, tell me, do you hate me or do you wanna date me? It's kinda hard to tell, cause your eyes are looking crazy. So why you coming over? Anything but sober. Looking like it's time tonight. Fight or flight. Ooh, what you gonna do? Chose me, I didn't choose the city. Walk right over. You're a 10, I'm a 4-leaf clover. Well, tell me, do you hate me or do you wanna date me? It's kinda hard to tell, cause your eyes are looking crazy. So why you coming over? Anything but sober. Looking like it's time tonight. Hold it steady, drill it in like a J-Paul Getty. Smith and Wesson, taking shots that'll keep you guessing. Well, tell me, do you hate me or do you wanna date me? It's kinda hard to tell, cause your eyes are looking crazy. So why you coming over? Anything but sober. Looking like it's time tonight. Fight or flight. Ooh, what you gonna do? Well, tell me, do you hate me or do you wanna date me? It's kinda hard to tell, cause your eyes are looking crazy. So why you coming over? Anything but sober. Looking like it's time tonight. Fight or flight. tell me, do you hate me or do you wanna date me? It's kinda hard to tell, cause your eyes are looking crazy. So why you coming over? Anything but sober. Looking like it's time tonight. Fight. Hold it steady. Drill it in like a J-Paul Getty. Smith and Wesson. Taking shots that'll keep you guessing. Well, tell me, do you hate me or do you wanna date me? It's kinda hard to tell, cause your eyes are looking crazy. So why you coming over? Anything but sober. Looking like it's time tonight. Fight. Bad boy. Ooh, what you gonna do? Well, tell me, do you hate me or do you wanna date me? It's kinda hard to tell, cause your eyes are looking crazy. So why you coming over? Anything but sober. Looking like it's time tonight. Fight or flight. Bad boy. Ooh, what you gonna do? Chose me, I didn't choose the city. Walk right over. You're a 10, I'm a 4-leaf clover. Well, tell me, do you hate me or do you wanna date me? It's kinda hard to tell, cause your eyes are looking crazy. So why you coming over? Anything but sober. Looking like it's time tonight. Fight. Hold it steady. Drill it in like a J-Paul Getty. Smith and Wesson. Taking shots that'll keep you guessing. Well, tell me, do you hate me or do you wanna date me? It's kinda hard to tell, cause your eyes are looking crazy. So why you coming over? Anything but sober. Looking like it's time tonight. Fight or flight. Bad boy. Ooh, what you gonna do? Well, tell me, do you hate me or do you wanna date me? It's kinda hard to tell, cause your eyes are looking crazy. So why you coming over? Anything but sober. Looking like it's time tonight. Fight or flight. Bad boy. Tell me, do you hate me or do you wanna date me? It's kinda hard to tell, 'cause your eyes are looking crazy. So why
I think we're good. Yeah, I just want to figure out where I was at. Yeah, so it's all kids, right? Sorry, it's all guys. It's no kids. Like there's no kids that are involved at all. And that's it. We good. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was.
How is it possible that everyone understands the absolute insane demand for Pokemon cards except for the Pokemon Company, right? Like, hello, you've been making Pokemon cards since the early 2000s.
They do understand the demand. They create the exclusivity and the scarcity on purpose in order to maintain the excitement.
For that when Wizards of the Coast was involved, right? Like Pokemon cards are
they
not
do
a
it on
new
purpose.
thing. The demand for Pokemon cards are not a new thing. So how is it in the year 2025 you're still having trouble figuring out like how many of these should we manufacture? Like, boys, are you kidding me? Every 2 months there's a new thing popping up like this where adults are beating the shit out of each other in Pokemon cards. Now in the case of Japan, it looks like they just have some civil disagreements and that's pretty much it. But like if they had done this in the United States for 1 weekend only, you can bet there would have been smashed windows. Someone would have got trampled like it's a Travis Scott Astro World concert reunion or something like that. So it blows my mind that like just print more of them. It's not like you're manufacturing computer chips here, all right? You're not NVIDIA. It's not.
Yeah, no, they're doing it on purpose. They create the artificial scarcity. Every card company does this. And this is the way that collectible companies work, is that they intentionally create exclusivity and scarcity of these different products in order to keep people engaged. Not Magic. Well, I mean, I don't know about that. I mean, they literally have they have a we will not reprint these cards list. That's a literal like enforcement of exclusivity. Yeah, Magic the Gathering 100% does this. What do you mean? Of course they do it.
Hard for you to do this. It's literally cardboard in plastic. Just print the cardboard and put it in the plastic little sleeve here, okay? Like, what is going on here? Why is this a thing? The only thing that I can think of is that they are manufacturing scarcity intentionally. That is the only logical conclusion that I can come to.
Smart.
Because everybody and their mother knows that when Pokemon cards come out as a limited time thing, no matter where it is,
people
there's
crash
gonna be
out over it.
35-year-olds with back who just have nothing better to do but to wait online. I would know. I'm 30. I've got, well, I don't have back knee right now, but like, who knows? By the end of the week, it could be there. I'm gonna be real though. The Pikachu going for the McDonald's burger, that's mad cute.
Yeah,
that's
it's awesome.
So freaking cute. I'd beat the shit out of somebody for that. Apparently, it also came with
so
toys.
would they.
This entire time, people have been talking about the cards and arguing about it, but along with the special toys, which include Mega
Charizard X. Oh my God!
In every Gen 1 starter
Someone
Pokemon,
has to
McDonald's
die.
is running an even shorter campaign expected to run, which lets them get Pokemon TCG card. I want to see the toys. I feel like the toys are probably sick. So these are the cards themselves, folks. These are the cards that the Japanese citizens are fighting each other over. This dude just said, fuck it, I'll make my own. He's like, I'm not getting into a fist fight for it. I'm gonna just draw it myself. Honestly, it's kind of charming. It's
pretty good.
It's kind of cute that he just drew it himself. It is good enough, close enough. This one's one of one at least. You know what I mean? I mean, in the world of Pokemon, that's even rarer. In fact, it's even more rare.
They're so creatively bankrupt. The thing is that imagine working at like, can you imagine how it must be so sad if you want to work at the Pokemon company at Game Freak to like make Pokemon games, and like, do they just have like the initiation class or like, you know, like your job training? They say, listen, you're not going to make any good games. You're not going to make any new products. Our goal is to exploit nostalgia from 35-year-old millennials that are fat. That's all. That's all you're going to do here, okay? That's it.
Dude's got a one of one. He actually low-key just won. Look at this.
Easy job,
Oh, it actually did pop off.
Oh. Damn. That, honestly, this guy's got hands.
Actually did pop off.
We got him with the knee.
Oh, it actually did pop off.
Oh.
He hit him with the knee.
Damn. Oh, they're 2v1ing. They're 2v1ing.
He's got his boy. His boy comes in. He tags in.
Oh,
brother.
Oh,
brother. Oh, they're still going at it. What
he's getting 2v1.
Holy shit, dude. Oh, oh man, I just got that knee right there. That knee went
Got
crazy.
him right in the
I'll be
fucking
real,
head.
This dude's probably like 10 years younger.
Yeah, bro,
than
he hit him with the combo. That's impressive.
than the old man that he's getting into a fist fight with. That was okay. I'm satisfied now. I just wanted to know that at least one fist fight happened. Okay, now we can officially say.
Imagine
that we
doing this
do
over
not have a
Pokemon. Yeah,
monopoly on
and all of those people. Keep in mind, everybody
fights at
there
fast-
is a grown man. There are no kids there. There's no kids. Like this is so bad.
food restaurants in the
It's
United
pathetic,
States.
it is.
It is more common here, okay, but it does occur. occur in other places like Japan. Oh man, this was October of 2024. Damn it. All right, here's the statement from McDonald's here. Happy Meal Pokemon card distribution ends. Thank you for your continued patronage of McDonald's.
They had to make a press release.
Inform you that the distribution of Pokemon cards to customers who purchased Happy Meals Pokemon, which was scheduled for 3 days only from Saturday to Monday, has ended at many stores due to higher than expected demand. We sincerely apologize for not being able to meet the expectations of our customers who are looking forward to the product due to the early end of distribution. This is the thing. How did you not expect it, bro? How does everyone know the demand of Pokemon cards except for these giant corporations? You have the data. What do you mean? Just look it up on the internet. You'll know. That's why I'm saying it's got to be artificial. It's got to be an artificial manufactured supply constraint. I think it is. They must want this to happen so it goes viral and people get their ass beat, and then people like me make videos about it. So that way...
No, it's not even that. It's that they want to keep people excited about the products. They want to keep the products scarce and few, so there's like a level of like intrigue that they have. That's what's going on. It's the exclusivity. Oh, absolutely it is. 100%.
But I'm just gonna say this: the next time that someone says that ending world hunger is too hard, it's too difficult, who's gonna pay for it? Okay, the answer's Pokemon fans. They'll pay for it as long as you include a free pack of cards. If the organizers of Feeding America are watching this video, listen closely. Okay,
this is actually a really good idea. I love this. Oh my god.
For every $10 donation that somebody makes to your charity,
this is a brilliant
give them a
idea.
Pack of Pokemon cards. And next thing you know, after about 4 or 5 days, America's good. All right, we're good. And the truth is, the problem isn't even the food. We've got plenty of food. This is in Japan, obviously, but like this, you've seen this in the US as well. There's plenty of food to go around. People are just throwing in the garbage because they don't give a fuck about that. Meanwhile, there's people and kids starving in other places of the same exact country, maybe even the same exact city. Like this is, if you're a homeless dude in Kyoto this past weekend, you were lit because you got so much free McDonald's. Like that, it's just crazy to me.
These Pokemon games are fucking pathetic, bro. I'm watching this shit. I like this is the biggest franchise in the world. This is pathetic.
That the disparity in wealth is just, it's reached such a fever pitch. Like, we have an abundance of food. There is no problems with the amount of food we have. It's just that we're just not giving it to the people that are hungry. It's just straight up not happening. Like, we just
there's a starving child in a third world country that could have eaten that Pokemon card. He could have eaten it.
Like, we don't give a fuck about you, basically. Anyway, never let anyone tell you that we can't solve world hunger. All it takes is a Pokemon collab, and it'll be GG's. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. I'm a new small channel, so drop a thumbs up. Really helps out the channel a ton. Helps get this video into the algorithm. And if you're brand new here, consider subscribing. It really helps out the channel a ton. Click the bell to be notified the next time I upload a video. And with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been Stanimir. I'll talk to you guys again soon. Peace.
Honestly,
now to this.
This was a really good video, man. It was. This guy's only got 5,000 subs. OmniArc TV could be a Warhammer 40K fan. It's hard to say. I'm going to give him a sub. I'll link you guys the video. Yeah, there it is. Nintendo had to kill Palworld because how bad. Yeah, Nintendo killed Palworld not because of IP infringement, but because it reminded everybody about how fucking bad everything is with Pokemon. That's it. And not anymore. They have so many more now. Yeah, I hope so. I think this is a really great video that he did. It was. And look at this. As a Japanese, unfortunately, it is true that many foreigners, especially Chinese and Vietnamese, flock to McDonald's to resell Pokemon cards, which has long been a problem in Japan. Is that right? Is that what's going on there? That's crazy. Foreigners bad? I guess so, man. And Palworld will win the lawsuit. Yeah, they're going to be the first company that's ever won a lawsuit initiated by Nintendo in Japanese court in history. Surely that's what's going to happen. And there's a video. Give the guy a sub, man. I think this one was really fucking good. And why doesn't Nintendo release a Palworld game? I don't. Why doesn't Nintendo? You're right. Why doesn't Nintendo? Think about how many things you could put that into and immediately be like, yeah, true. Yeah, what the hell, man? Why aren't they doing that? Yeah, what is this? No, I totally fucking agree. Is that why Vietnam's fastest developing nation in the world? Oh, I didn't even know that. I had no idea if that was even true. But if it is, good for them. I had no idea. Nintendo doesn't want competition? I guess not. Well, there it is. Nintendo's a family-friendly company, and Pal World isn't family-friendly. You could change like 3 things with Pal World, it'd be fine, right? But like, yeah, scalpers, like you have now just these fucking armies of middle-aged men that are destroying children's hobbies. You want to see the Grinch? It's not Jim Carrey. It's not the Green Boy. It's these guys right here. These are the actual Grinches here that are ruining fucking everything. It's insane. Getting in fights over this at McDonald's. Like, look, let me see if I can show this. So where is it here? Yeah, where is it? So, and you look at everybody here. Everybody that's out here, they're all grown men. There's no kids anywhere here. Like, yeah, for kids, yeah, this is for kids. How is this happening, man? Yeah, do Zoomers or Gen Alpha like Pokemon? I think they do. Well, I mean, they can't afford it because it's getting scalped, number one. So they can't even know if they like Pokemon or not because all the stuff is being fucking stolen by the scalpers and then resold at a massive amount. And so that's what I think is happening in general, right? Oh, God, what is this? How does this happen? Why are we putting up with this? I don't know. Why are we putting up with this? This is crazy. What's going on? Why don't we just put the mental people away? I don't know.
That's Solomon Galligan. He's a transgender woman who now reportedly goes by Carmen. Galligan was
This is real. Oh my fucking God. How is this? What is this? I'm surprised that person been on. Yes, this is insane. It's hilarious. I'm nowhere near this creep. Oh my God. I don't even know what to say. Bro changed his class to exploit the game.
arrested last year after he was caught on
What?
camera.
Last year? What?
There he is on your screen. That's Solomon Galligan. He's a transgender woman who now reportedly goes by Carmen. Galligan was arrested last year after he was caught on camera and accused of trying to kidnap a child near an elementary school in Colorado. You can see it there on your screen to kind of freeze it, but here he comes running by. The kids are running away screaming for help as investigators say Galligan was able to grab one kid before he slipped away. The family of one of the children who was targeted, Dana, is demanding justice to stop this from happening again.
And I want to be a community advocate, not only for what happened to my son and his friends, but also for the community at large, because things like this affect us all in the community.
You got to get these Nevrons under control. You do. This is insane. People like this should be taken behind the barn. I think that it's very easy what you do is that you just put them in, you put them in some sort of facility and you make them work. You make them work. Like, his job now is, I think that if you gave this guy a hammer and you told him to take the big rocks and make the big rocks into little rocks, I think he could do it. I do. I think he could figure that one out. And so, and if he can't, like, the thing is, smash his own head in, some problems solve themselves. So it's insane, man. Like, I really don't understand it. Oh, yeah, you get to, no, this is actually a good idea. After yesterday, I can understand better where your comments are coming from. Everybody will come to agree with me. This is a smart idea. You get him to generate electricity on a big hamster, so you could make these, you could turn these, that's a good idea. Yeah. Not useful in any capacity? No, you get him to do that. The thing is, though, like, he tried to run after that 9-year-old, like, he was gassed out after, like, fucking 1 minute. Like, not even a minute.
One of the children who was targeted,
like,
Dana,
he can't, like, you literally got juked and outran by an 8-year-old.
Again.
And I want to be a community advocate, not only for what happened to my son and his friends, but also for the community at large, because things like this affect us all in the community.
So according to local reports, this was not the transgender suspect's first arrest. The 33-year-old...
What? Wait a minute. Hold up. No way. Say it.
This affect us all in the community.
So according to local reports, this was not the transgender suspect's first arrest. The 33-year-old...
What? Wait a minute. Hold up. No way. Say it isn't so. Wait. How many? What do you guys want to guess? I'm going to say 6.
Family says to reporters that Galligan's been in and out of jail so many times for more than a decade, and even with the history of...
They don't even have a number. So let me get this straight. I want y'all to understand this. That the government has spent collectively over $1 million. I guarantee you, over $1 million in court fees, services, jail time to micromanage this retard. $1 million. Wait, how does this happen? This video is the ultimate I told you so? Yes. Can you believe this?
Serious offenses like assault. The law in Colorado said...
What?
Says to reporters that Galligan's been in and out of jail so many times for more than a decade.
They don't even know.
And even with the history of serious offenses like assault, the law in Colorado says the case has to be dismissed if the person is, quote, non-restorable. But the assistant district...
Wait, shouldn't that mean you just kill them? If somebody's non-restorable and they're violent, shouldn't you just kill them? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm just... What do you mean? Like, how do you do this? Like, he gonna go... What do you think's gonna happen to that kid if he captures the kid? What happens?
Attorney himself says that law has to be updated.
Yeah.
Ultimately, it begins with legislative change. If we are going to allow a case to be dismissed under the criminal statutes, then we need to have stronger civil commitment.
So according to reports, this is the fourth time prosecutors have dropped felony charges against Galligan due to competency.
So I want you to keep in mind, this is the 4th time that they've dropped charges for this one reason. You understand that, like, these are two different levels of, like, you know, concentric circles. And there were also times where he went to jail. So very clearly it was more, probably he's a 31 pluser. I think we've got ourselves a genuine 31 plusers. Oh my God, why kill him when you can let him loose in the public and have him abduct and assault kids? I can give him an ass murder, but if I start flinging shit at the officers and drawing on my wall with it, then they can't arrest me. I don't know, dude. This is amazing. I think that any of the, you know what they should do? They should make this guy, they should say, listen, if you, like, for any of the lawmakers that are dealing with this person, and if any of them say, like, oh no, we can't do this, we have to approach this person with compassion, I would be like, I completely agree with you. This person now is going to live with you. And the police are not going to investigate or deal with any problem that this person may create in your house. Yep, the judge needs to house them. Yep, put them in their house. The Karen Collective supports them. This is your new nanny. That's right. You want to be compassionate? Yep. You're going to get it.
Issues, and there's no guarantee if he will even be held long term. So we'll keep an eye on it, Dana.
That's
wow,
great.
Alexis, thank you. Yeah. Right there in my old stomping grounds.
Yes, indeed. I'm Steve.
I cannot fucking believe this shit,
Transgender.
man.
Well, tell me, do you hate me or do you wanna date me? It's kinda hard to tell, 'cause your eyes are looking crazy. So why you coming over? Anything but sober. Looking like it's time tonight for a fight or flight. Vampire. Ooh, what you gonna do?
I cannot fucking believe. This is so ridiculous. It's insane. Why aren't we keeping our kids safe? Because the people that are making the decisions to not have this guy, to have this guy go back out, don't send their kids to the school that this guy goes to. That's the reason why. It's because they have no issue with this at all, because they never have to deal with it. The most compassionate thing you could do is put him in an asylum, not to keep him living on the streets. Yeah, like, what do y'all think? Do you really think that, like, after they let him out, after they inevitably let him out after this one, do you really think he's going to say, damn, I'm going to start learning about chemical engineering. I guess I'm going to have to be a doctor because this whole crime thing isn't working out. I've got a feeling that's not what's going to happen. Go back and pull this up. So there has been a massive, like, huge fucking big drama about this clip right here. This is the biggest clip for Battlefield 6 right now. This clip is probably more popular than the game is. Yep.
Did follow me in Delta Force era. That was so long ago. Oh my god, what the fuck? That was nuts! Wow, I flicked straight at that guy through the wall. Oopsie. Targeting 240 FPS? Good computer.
Nope. It's an aimbot? I don't know.
How much of this game have you played, though?
I'm gonna let you guys look at it and see.
Hey, teammate. Whoa!
Uh-oh.
So I just got a free Abyssal Dagger.
That's so insane.
I wish I could play this game more. This game is really fun.
Oh my.
This gun is ass.
Listening. Bro, we are so back. You have a cat boy playing Battlefield listening to Linkin Park. Holy shit.
Oh my god, I'm crying. What the fuck?
The cheating and cheating. Yeah, that's... I mean, it goes without saying.
I'm telling you.
So a lot of people think that he's cheating.
Okay, so you had 2,000 viewers and you're calling me famous.
Oh.
No way! I just lost a nutty clip to Bloom.
It's 100% obviously cheating. Well, like, I've seen people using an aimbot.
Being shit at games, all of them do it.
Yeah, pin disregard. Of course he's cheating. I mean, the thing is that when I see somebody, so this is the way I look at it. If I see somebody that's that good at FPS, why aren't you playing that? Why have you never played on any team? Why aren't you on like a Valorant team? Why aren't you playing professionally, competitively? Why isn't that happening? And I think that that's one of the things that I really always ask is that, like, if you see somebody, he's too good. Yeah, exactly. Right. And anybody would say that, oh, well, maybe it's because he doesn't want to or whatever. If these people are professional streamers, like which this person clearly is, they probably would do that. I mean, they would play competitively. They would enter competitions. But I don't, when you have people that are perceptually very, very good players, but they're not entering competitions and they're not winning competitions, I generally assume that they're probably cheaters. Because that's what makes sense. He's locking in so many times. Yes, exactly. Twitch banned him already. Twitch banned him already? If I pull up this person's account and I look at, I guess, his YouTube channel. Where's his Twitter? His Twitch. Yeah, this is his Twitch account. So it's temporarily unavailable. Imagine using aimbot and calling yourself a good player. This is the part that people really think is... That was icy. This is very sus. Symphony does this shit all the time. He kills someone random 90-degree flicks for fun. Sometimes finds a new person and gets clipped. Yeah, but like you've got to admit, I mean, we can clearly see what's sus about this, right? Is that he locks on to this player that's behind the wall immediately. That's the reason why. That's the reason why he's getting called out as sus. It's not even about the ability to aim. It's about the ability to immediately lock onto their location before that happened. And then obviously you have Tectone, grown man pretending to be a little girl, cheating in an open beta while denying it in every post. So fucking gay, brother. Get a grip. I've never seen so many false accusations ever. Some people really are disconnected with PC gamers and gaming in general. Bro is not cheating. I mean, it's very, very sus. But I do think that also, like, a lot of the people that he was playing against in this clip, most of them are not moving, right? And if they are moving, they're moving in one direction, which makes it a lot easier to shoot them. And the other thing is, so this is another reason why a lot of people would believe this guy, is that Shroud, there's no questioning whether Shroud is good at FPS, because Shroud played FPS competitively at LAN. And I think that's another really big fucking difference, is that whenever you have somebody that's just like randomly really, really good at shooters, but they've never played in a LAN or a competitive environment at all, I don't know, guys. It seems like something's not adding up, right? You see what I'm saying?
Wow, I flicked straight at that guy through the wall.
And also, like, he's using the LMG.
240
He's using, oh, this is the AK, but the LMG has, like, crazy recoil.
Yes, good computer.
It has insane recoil. Like, that's the trade-off because it has, like, a 100-barrel magazine.
How much
Zero recoil with the LMG says all? Yeah.
Hey, teammate. Whoa! So I just got a free Abyssal Dagger.
Yeah. Remember Nadia? She was awful at LAN event? No, I remember her a little bit, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. Now I do. Oh, jeez. Forgot all about her.
Oh my god, I'm frying. What the fuck?
You don't do the dishes, you don't have anything to eat off of.
True.
It's nothing. I'm telling you.
Just a minute. Let me watch this a little bit more.
Okay, so you had 2,000 viewers and you're calling me famous. No way!
What's interesting to me about this is that every single time that he takes a shot, the first shot is always in the same place. It's always at the top middle of the backpack. Like, he very rarely, his first shot is almost never a headshot. Not really? You don't think so?
I just lost a nutty clip to Bloom.
That's hard to say. You see what I'm saying?
3 TS, what the fish?
Like,
oh my god, you did follow me in Delta Force era.
You see what I'm saying with this?
That was so long ago.
hate me or do you wanna date me? It's kinda hard to tell, cause your eyes are looking crazy. So why you coming over? Anything but sober. Looking like it's time tonight for a fight or flight. Vampire. Ooh, what you gonna do? Chose me, I didn't choose the city. Walk right over. You're a 10, I'm a 4-leaf clover. Well, tell me, do you hate me or do you wanna date me? It's kinda hard to tell, cause your eyes are looking crazy. So why you coming over? Anything but sober. Looking like it's time tonight for a fight or flight. Hold it steady. Drill it in like a J-Paul Getty. Smith and Wesson, taking shots that'll keep you guessing. Well, tell me, do you hate me or do you wanna date me? It's kinda hard to tell, cause your eyes are looking crazy. So why you coming over? Anything but sober. Looking like it's time tonight for a fight or flight. Vampire. What you gonna do? Well, tell me, do you hate me or do you wanna date me? It's kinda hard to tell, cause your eyes are looking crazy. So why you coming over? Anything but sober. Looking like it's time tonight for a fight or flight. Vampire. Ooh, what you gonna do? Chose me, I didn't choose the city. Walk right over. You're a 10, I'm a 4-leaf clover. Well, tell me, do you hate me or do you wanna date me? It's kinda hard to tell, cause your eyes are looking crazy. So why you coming over? Anything but sober. Looking like it's time tonight for a Well, tell me, do you hate me or do you wanna date me? It's kinda hard to tell, 'cause your eyes are looking crazy. So why you coming over? Anything but sober. Looking like it's time tonight for a fight or flight. Bad boy. Ooh, what you gonna do? Well, tell me, do you hate me or do you wanna date me? It's kinda hard to tell, 'cause your eyes are looking crazy. So why you coming over? Anything but sober. Looking like it's time tonight for a fight or flight. Bad boy. Ooh, what you gonna do? Well, tell me, do you hate me or do you wanna date me? It's kinda hard to tell, 'cause your eyes are looking crazy. So why you coming over? Anything but sober. Looking like it's time tonight for a fight or flight. Man, hold it steady. Drill it in like a J. Paul Getty. Smith and Wesson. Taking shots that'll keep you guessing. Well, tell me, do you hate me or do you wanna date me? It's kinda hard to tell, 'cause your eyes are looking crazy. So why you coming over? Anything but sober. Looking like it's time tonight for a fight or flight. Man, boy. Ooh, what you gonna do? Well, tell me, do you hate me or do you wanna date me? It's kinda hard to tell, 'cause your eyes are looking crazy. So why you coming over? Anything but sober. Looking like it's time tonight for a fight or flight. Man, boy. Ooh, what you gonna do? Chose me, I didn't choose the city. Walk right over. You're a 10, I'm a 4-leaf clover. Well, tell me, do you hate me or do you wanna date me? It's kinda hard to tell, 'cause your eyes are looking crazy. So why you coming over? Anything but sober. Looking like it's time tonight for a fight or flight. Man, hold it steady. Drill it in like a J. Paul Getty. Smith and Wesson. Taking shots that'll keep you guessing. Well, tell me, do you hate me or do you wanna date me? It's kinda hard to tell, 'cause your eyes are looking crazy. So why you coming over? Anything but sober. Looking like it's time tonight for a fight or flight. Man, boy. Ooh, what you gonna do? Well, tell me, do you hate me or do you wanna date me? It's kinda hard to tell, 'cause your eyes are looking crazy. So why you coming over? Anything but sober. Looking like it's time tonight. Wanna fight or flight, man.
Oh my god, what the fuck? That was nuts!
I actually think the best proof against cheating here is the lack of consistent anchor point for these shots. I would agree with you, but I do think that there is kind of a consistent anchor point. And like, how many of these shots begin at the middle of the backpack and then go up to the head?
Targeting 240 FPS.
I feel like they almost all of them do. Like where it's one or two body shots and then it goes up to the head. You see what I'm saying? Like, very rarely does he start with a headshot.
Hey, teammate.
Even in, like... Because, like, you know, like, if you've played FPS, you know that you will accidentally, like, one-tap somebody if you play long enough, right? By just accidentally shooting them in the head. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's just centering. But, like, what is the probability that the centering is the same way every single time, right? And, like, I think that's, like, kind of a low probability. He never has headshot. Everything is torso, aimbot. I think he had a few headshots. Like, that was a headshot. But even with that, right? Like, if you watch... Let me see if can I... Yeah, see, it's the same thing. It's corrected down? Yeah.
So I just got a free Abyssal Dagger.
Yeah, I don't know, guys. You can't blame him. Court was on his computer earlier. This guy also never makes sure they're dead. Just move on next to making a guy famous. This was bait, so streamers can start discussing him. It's ad for you. I don't really care about that. I mean, there's tons of people already talking about it in general. And curious if Twitter thinks I'm cheating too. What is this? I mean, I think it's a lot different, right? I mean, like, whenever you're killing two people, like, I think that very regularly, if you play a lot of FPS, you can very regularly have a clip like this where you kill two people really fast. Like, it's not impossible, right? But, like, it's a big difference whenever you're posting clips of killing two people really fast versus killing 5 people really fast. That's it. Davi's not cheating. You have to post their CS... Issa rank to comment on this. I can do everything out of all these clips. Yeah, I think that a good player could too. It's just the consistency. My favorite conspiracy theory is everyone on this application is a robot. What is this here? There's no way these people seriously believe this person's cheating. I don't know. I don't even care if this guy's cheating. I just want to stop seeing this fucking clip. We just stop breaking FPS games again, bro. You can't shoot back if you're demarticulated disadvantage compared to everyone else. You need a baseline of mechanics. Snapped a target out of view and then tried to shoot him behind a wall. Yeah, maybe. People are rage baiting thinking this person's cheating or the average player base at FPS games is very bad. I do think that also like, one thing that's like that you might not notice about this clip is that the majority of people he's playing against, for better or for worse, are pretty much standing still. Like, that's another big thing, right? I mean, that's another huge difference. I think someone wanted him dead for calling Riley a cheater. No, it's a fucking video game. Who cares, right? Cheating in a video game is like cringe, but like, who gives a fuck? The point is though, like, I think it's really interesting. This guy's supposed to be better aim than Shroud. Notice he has no movement and he's just ADS standing still all the time, no sliding, no moving. That's also a very good point. No, that's another good point that you're bringing up is that there's no other. Like, you would expect that a person who's developed this level of motion control with shooting would also have a level of motion control with movement.
So I just got a free Abyssal Dagger.
But you look at this movement, this isn't really... I mean, they're moving like I move. Right? That's pretty bad.
Oh my.
This gun is gas.
Shooting a person in smoke with no map? What is this? Wait, is this from last year? Man, the probability of this is going up. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, this is the same person. It's the same person. He fucking, what the fuck? Yeah, this is a, you should join EXE, looking into this. Yeah, it's like you've never joined a team, you haven't played, like, competitive. Is this person played competitively? I mean, I'm not seeing this person playing competitively. You cannot defend this one, Asman. I'm not. Do you think I care one way or another? I don't give a shit. All I'm saying is that I wonder what's real. Right? Like that's all it comes down to for me. Some people right micro adjusting seems entirely legit to me.
Oh my fucking god!
Yeah.
Being shit at games, all of them do it.
You cannot bring cheats to LAN, it's illegal? Yeah. But you guys see what I'm saying about the movement, right?
Overrated.
Is that his movement is like...
Oh my fucking god!
Bro, I can't tell what's happening in these fights.
Why play games this way? For attention.
Wait, oh.
And do you guys see what I'm saying about how it always centers in on the body? Generally, every single time.
That was so ugly, and it's because I'm on a fucking Sky pad.
Yeah, Clock Gamers. Yeah, a lot of people want to be seen as a good player, right?
I see.
And it's just
it's very
random,
common.
like, distance per gun, like per sniper.
I see.
And you can see that there, that was the first time I've seen him miss an adjustment, and it was at the head. So watch this.
Random, like...
See that? So the first time that he missed an adjustment was when the center mass that, if he had an aimbot, was magnetized to, was not available.
Like, distance per gun, like per sniper.
I see.
Mm-hmm. So we're really gonna nitpick every little detail of the aim? Well, yeah, that's the whole point. Like, what did you think this was? Yeah, this is the most important thing about Battlefield right now. The beta is over. There's nothing else to talk about. Yeah. Yeah, that's the whole point. Welcome to the fucking show.
Not no bloom and recoil.
Is this the game day? Yeah.
Just a balance to make it.
I just killed so many people. Blatant cheating? Thanks, bro. Dude, if that guy actually peeked out...
But you can see, though, you can see what my point is, right? About how every single time it starts on the body, then goes to the head.
I really admire Riley's pause and the flicks they make. Thanks for showing an old man like me a good time. I voted for Trump, but your gameplay has let me see the error of my ways. Thank you again for girl bossing in my vicinity.
What?
Holy fuck.
What?
No, that would have been good, but there's a guy.
Well, tell me, do you hate me or do you wanna date me? It's kinda